Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final Slamdown before the premier live event of American Wasteland, and we are kicking things off with some exciting tag team action as we have coming to the ring, accompanied by the Chief Hurt Officer, the almighty Bobby Lashley. We have Cedric Alexander on the left, Shelton Benjamin on the right. And they are the Hurt Business. MVP could not be here for this match, and that's why Bobby Lashley's out here with them. Give them some last-minute motivations, because tonight, if they can score a win over the Brawling Brutes, they can see themselves in a tag team championship match in the near future, and that is for sure. That is something Eric Bischoff made abundantly clear to both teams backstage. That these guys aren't going to be competing for nothing. They can knock off the current #1 contenders. They will see themselves in a tag team championship match after the premier live event. But this is still a chance for them to impress the right people in Super Showdown management. But what they're looking to do tonight will not be an easy task, because we've seen the Brawling Brutes on Slamdown, on Slamdown before, and they can definitely be ferocious. As there you see the leader, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, who we just saw earlier this week on Evolve. And now on the left you see a man who was too rough to play in rugby, Reg Holland, and on the right, the always unpredictable Butch. Now last time we seen Reg Holland even, he was putting Montez Ford through a table in the backstage area before a match Angelo Dawkins had with Sheamus that got them their championship match for this Sunday. But tonight, Butch and Ridge are going to prove that they belong in the top contention for the tag team titles. As here we go with our opening contest. It is underway. Butch and Cedric Alexander, two who would have been former cruiserweight contenders, have now made their way into the tag team division. And look at that, Butch just munching on the fingers of Alexander. And oh, did you hear the echo of that chop? Alexander not wanting to take another one and delivers some chops of his own to Butch. Oh, and Cedric Alexander comes in hot. And off the top rope he comes with a cross body. But it is not enough to put Butch down just yet. There is still a lot of fight in the Brawling Brutes. Oh, not sure what he was looking for, but Butch flips through and goes right into a Kimura lock. Now once again, the Kimura is not about hurting the arm, it's actually the pressure on the shoulder that causes so much pain. Oh, and now Butch going after Shelton Benjamin as he takes him head first onto the apron. And now Butch just trying to dispose of Cedric Alexander here on the outside, sending him into the guardrail. Now look at this, just pulling on the nose and face. You can see just how brutal these Brawling Brutes can be, and I know that the Street Profits are watching this match very closely, because they're going to have to be dealing with Butch and Ridge very soon, in a matter of hours. Under 24 hours, they're going to be facing this tag team. Butch now brings Cedric Alexander into the corner. Look at that, going right back to that shoulder. He's found his target, and he is going to tear it apart. Whoa, Cedric Alexander comes exploding out of the corner with a DDT. Bouncing off those ropes. Now he takes out Ridge Holland, connects with a knee right to the jaw of Butch. And tags in the fresher of the two, with the gold standard Shelton Benjamin making his way into this contest. Shelton Benjamin gets him up for a powerbomb. Butch rolls all the way through into a pinning predicament, but Shelton Benjamin moves the momentum. Oh, and look at that. Butch turning the tables right back, and Shelton Benjamin, this is a war between these two men. Ooh, misses the forearm. Butch takes advantage right there. And now tags in Ridge Holland, and this is going to be trouble for the Hurt Business. So you can see the strength just effortlessly tossing Shelton Benjamin around. I almost said Cedric Alexander, but he is patiently waiting on the apron. And look at this. Just, oh man, a clubbing blow to the back of the head of Benjamin. And again, just another effortless suplex. Ridge Holland now has his opponent up and slams him down. Center of the ring. Is this enough to put Benjamin away? Benjamin gets the shoulder up. And look at this. Ridge Holland just taunting Benjamin right in front of his partner. Cedric Alexander wants the tag. Oh, and look at this. He was targeting Alexander, but Benjamin interrupts it. And is now going to bring in the explosive Cedric Alexander into this tag team contest. Look at this hip toss by Alexander, and look at that cartwheels into the dropkick. And now goes right after Butch and sends him flying off the apron. I don't think I need to explain why Cedric Alexander is so explosive. Look at the amount of offense he's gotten in such a short period of time. And here he comes, full head of steam, delivering a boot to Holland. And now he's got the bigger man in this matchup grounded. And what is this from Cedric? Drops him right on the knee. Hook in the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Holland kicks out. That was a close one right there. Even Butch was starting to get involved in the action. And what is... Oh! Plants him face first on the mat. And look at that, Cedric taunting Butch. Oh, and Butch just takes him right off the apron with a forearm. And that's definitely going to cause an opening for Ridge Holland to take advantage. And look at this. Oh, man. Just deadlifting Alexander and tossing him across the ring with a suplex. And look at that. Ridge is telling him to get up. He is not finished with him. Holland now, he has Alexander up, but Alexander gets out of the way. And look at this, rolls him up with a schoolboy. Can he sneak away with the victory? Butch makes the save for his team. And, was looking for that handspring enziguri, but Ridge Holland just meets him with another devastating suplex. And a tag back into Butch, the bruiserweight. Oh, and look at that. Butch is going right back to that arm that he picked apart earlier in this matchup. Double underhook suplex. No, Cedric Alexander rolls through. Connects a drop kick. And gives Ridge Holland a drop kick of his own. Alexander starting to build up some momentum in this one as he meets Butch with a back fist after a great combination. Whoa, not sure what he was looking for there. But Pete Dunne got out of the way of it and is going to take advantage with a pin. But Cedric kicks out. I think Cedric might have been looking for some kind of backflip slam. But it didn't go his way. And oh, what a big roundhouse kick to the head of Cedric Alexander. And now Butch locking in the submission. He's going to look to try and choke out Cedric Alexander here. He's got that tightly locked in, but Cedric Alexander finds a way out. And a DDT plants the bruiserweight. And oh, Cedric Alexander once again missing the springboard. The high-risk maneuvers are just not paying off for Alexander as he gets met with a suplex. But Alexander gets the shoulder up. Oh, and a brutal just forearm to the face of Shelton Benjamin. And look at this. Butch is just cleaning house here tonight. The Brawling Brutes are looking unstoppable. But as I say that, here comes Cedric Alexander fighting back with some forearms and into a big clothesline, taking the bruiserweight off his feet. And out goes Ridge Holland, stunning him across the rope, and another clothesline by Alexander. Her business is starting to pick up some momentum here. Oh, what a super kick by Benjamin into a suplex. And Benjamin could be looking to put Butch away right here. T-bone suplex from Benjamin. No, Ridge Holland getting right back in the ring to save this match for the Brutes. Now Shelton Benjamin giving Butch a beat down in the corner. And is looking for something risky here. But if it pays off, this could be huge. He's got Butch up. Double underhook suplex off the top. But Butch used that momentum, and he's made a tag into Ridge Holland. Oh, and Ridge Holland just coming in and taking out the knee of Benjamin. Now look at that, a big power bomb. Oh, and sends Cedric Alexander right to the floor in a big boot. Now what is this from Holland? An exploder suplex connects. Perfectly done. The Brawling Brutes have been perfect on their execution tonight, and look at that suplex. I don't think it gets any better than that. 1, 2. Oh, Benjamin keeps this match alive. As you've seen, Cedric Alexander was going to try and make the save, but Benjamin had enough strength to kick out. Oh, but Benjamin fighting back in a big head kick. You've seen Ridge Holland go stiff as a board. That head kick connected right on the money. So here comes Alexander with a double axe handle to the arm. And oh, connects with a big haymaker. Butch, though, gets the knee up on Alexander. But Alexander just fighting through the pain. A nice rope hung neck breaker by Alexander as he heads up to the high risk district. And oh, there's the frog splash, hook in the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Ridge Holland kicks out. I'm not sure what else it's going to take to put down either Butch or Ridge Holland here tonight. Cedric Alexander was looking for the shoulder thrust, but Holland brings him in the hard way. And another suplex connects, and out goes Benjamin. Off the apron, to the floor. And it looks like this could be it for the Brawling Brutes. And this could be lights out for Cedric Alexander as they are loading up. Oh man! What a brutal combination. A kick followed by dropping Alexander on his head. And that will be it for the Brawling Brutes. They pick up the victory tonight. The Brawling Brutes looked as dangerous as ever here. But I have to think the Hurt Business, I don't think they've done enough to gain themselves a championship match, but I think they've done enough to prove that they are here for those tag team championships, and they might find themselves a little bit higher up on the rankings. But tonight, the top contenders of Ridge Holland and Pete Dunne, they take home the win as they march forward with full momentum, heading into American Wasteland where they meet the Street Profits. Next time we see them, they could be champions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Slamdown as we keep the action rolling. This match is going to be featuring two men that aren't going to be on the American Wasteland show, but this is definitely two men that are looking to gain a win on television tonight. As here you have the Mad Dragon Ilja Dragunov. The last time we seen him was 2 weeks ago in the main event of Slamdown as he took on Carmelo Hayes, and he was so very close. He had a taste of victory in that match, but Carmelo Hayes prevailed as the victor. So tonight, Dragunov comes into this one looking to walk away with his hand held high. Dragunov is definitely a dangerous man to all that oppose him. And we've seen Carmelo Hayes definitely did not leave that match 2 weeks ago unscathed. You could see some bumps and bruises by the time the match was over. And I think the result will be the same for whoever is going to be stepping into the ring with the Mad Dragon tonight. And here comes his opponent, the leader of the Alpha Academy, accompanied to the ring by the big man Otis. It is the American Alpha Chad Gable. Now it's been a good while since we've last seen Chad Gable. He was teaming with Oni Lorcan back in the 2K20 days of Super Showdown. He even made a run at the now extinct Cruiserweight Championship back when it was on the dominant champion of Buddy Murphy. But tonight, he's looking to get back in his winning ways. But it's definitely not going to be an easy challenge for either of these men. Dragunov and Gable are two tough competitors, and it'll be a really interesting clash of styles between these two as we hear the bell make this thing official. Now Chad Gable, goes right ahead and picks the leg, and he's going to be looking for an ankle lock throughout this match because that is his signature hold. But Dragunov fighting it off early here, and Dragunov now introducing Chad Gable to the more bruising style that he brings to the ring. And look at that. That chop was stiff as a board. Now Gable getting sent corner to corner, but gets the boots up to Dragunov's face. Now look at this, Gable taking Dragunov down again. And Gable laying some fists to the face of Ilja Dragunov. Dragunov was trying to mount a little bit of momentum here, but Gable, beautiful Northern Lights suplex connects. And Dragunov now leaving the ring, gonna try and kind of get his momentum back, get his bearings back, as Chad Gable telling everybody to shoosh. And oh, Gable was looking maybe for a perfect flex of sorts, but Dragunov rolls him up into a small package. Gable reverses the pressure. Oh, Ilja kicking out. That was definitely a close call, taken by surprise by the small package, and Gable thanking everybody for appreciating his wrestling acumen. And Ilja thanks him with a pair of knees right to the chest. Not sure what Dragunov was looking for there, but he did not get it. It's Gable now. He's got him up. No. He had a full Nelson locked in there, but Ilja Dragunov slips free, and what a chop. My goodness. And now Dragunov giving some boots to the face of Gable. And look at that, just putting all the body weight he can in another for good measure here. And he's going to hook the leg of Chad Gable. And just a 2 count on that one. Ooh. Gable getting out of the way and delivers a big forearm. I don't know if it's smart for Chad Gable to go strike for strike, but he's bringing it right back down to the mat. That's where he's going to have the advantage. You can see him working that toe hold there. Working down the leg of Ilja Dragunov. Now what's this? Gable floats over. Beautiful monkey flip. And Gable with another taunt. And look at this. Chad Gable again. Just trying to wear down Ilja Dragunov with the wrestling on the ground. Oh, looking for a knee, but Dragunov gets out of the way and delivers a boot to the jaw. Ooh, and Dragunov with a corner clothesline, but it's not going to be enough as here comes a second one. And Dragunov is fired up. And, whoa, just trips him over with that little hip toss there. And now Dragunov just slapping Gable across the face. He might be out on his feet. Ilja Dragunov, full head of steam, comes in with a clothesline across the chest of Gable. Here we go. Dragunov with a big kick. That could be it, folks. 1, 2. No, Gable gets the shoulder up. That was definitely a knockout blow there from Ilja. Oh, fake the chop and goes in for a DDT, faking out Chad Gable. 1, 2. Gable keeps this match rolling. Oh, and there's the chop from Dragunov. It's kind of crazy to see Chad Gable get outsmarted in the ring. You know, Gable is one of those guys that might have one of the best ring IQs on the roster. But Ilja Dragunov played him like a fiddle with that one. But Gable currently has control of this matchup. And what is this? Got him up. Exploder suplex into the corner. Makes for a rough landing for Ilja Dragunov. And Dragunov kicks out. And look at the strength from Gable, just tossing Ilja with a German suplex. I almost said a shooshplex. Actually, I might start calling it that from now on, as Gable has full momentum here. Chad Gable could be looking for the moonsault, but I don't think he knows that Dragunov was back on his feet, and Ilja puts him down, back on the mat. And here comes Ilja. Constantine special. No, Chad Gable cuts him off. That Constantine special is definitely a powerful move. As here comes Gable. No. Ilja counters. Rolls him through. Oh, blocks the chop. As things are getting a little bit chippy here on the floor. As this match breaks it down. Gable dropping him back first on the steel. Yes, that is solid steel guard railing. There's not much padding on there. There's just the fabric to get the logo on it. Now Gable could be looking to put this one away. Chad Gable now has both of those arms up, but again, Ilja Dragunov gives him a little bit of a stunner, which gives him the opening he's going to be looking for here as he rolls through. Schoolboy, nope, lifting him right into a power bomb. The unmatched strength of the Mad Dragon is being displayed here tonight. And what is this from Ilja? He sends Gable to the floor. And now here he comes, full head of steam, and oh! Delivers a drop kick through the middle rope. You can see how much momentum he had on that as Chad Gable went flying. And now what is this? A teardrop suplex from the Tsar. As he hooks the leg at Gable, this could do it. It does not put Chad Gable away tonight. Ilja's going to have to go with something bigger if he's going to look to leave this match as the victor. Oh, and another one of those bruising chops. You can see his chest already turning red. Oh, Gable creates an opening. Oh, kicks the leg out, and he's going to look for the Magistral. Can he get it? He's got them all cradled up. This could be it. 2. No, Ilja Dragunov kicks out. Gable was looking for that ankle lock. You could see him try and pick that leg. And backdrop from Ilja. And the crowd with... Oh, man, I was going to say with the crowd very grateful for the contest these two men are putting on, but Ilja Dragunov decided to just deliver the meanest of knees to the faces. There's the Constantine special. 1, 2, he's got him, no! Gable was trying to get out of the ring, but Ilja has him right where he wants him. He's got him up. Running powerbomb into the turnbuckles. Ilja, he's looking for torpedo. Moscow! He connects. That running headbutt. 1, 2, and 3. He picks up the victory tonight. That was a hard-fought match between both these men, but the Torpedo Moscow puts the American Alpha away. Now, I'm not a matchmaker, but I would love to see that as soon as possible, because I think on any other night, Chad Gable has just as good of a chance to walk away with the victory. But tonight, the winner is Ilja Dragunov. And we keep things rolling as we have some women in action tonight. As you see, Ivy Nile makes her way to the ring, accompanied by the Creed brothers as they represent the Diamond Mine. Nile is definitely has some superhuman strength. But her opponent isn't going to be any pushover, because tonight, Ivy Nile takes on the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. That's right, tonight we have Alba Fyre last time we seen Alba Fyre, she went face to face with the Women's World Champion Shayna Baszler just on the previous Evolve we had this week. And well, she has her eyes on the prize. She did on Wednesday, and she's going to this Sunday. Because Shayna Baszler has what every woman in Super Showdown wants. And that is the Women's World Championship. But who knows, maybe things could change. It could become a triple threat match if Ivy Nile picks up what I'm going to call an upset victory if she pins Alba Fyre tonight. As here we go, these two are ready. And a big vertical suplex by Ivy Nile. She's not going to be wasting any time. She's going to want to use that strength to her advantage and not let Alba Fyre get a match in her style of pace. But look at that, Ivy Nile with a Hurricane Rana. And taunting the #1 contender. And Alba Fyre can't even believe it. Look at that, and she's showing off the gun show. And, oh, she just gets met with a big kick to the face from Alba Fyre. And another one, it looks like. Nope. Ivy Nile now. Look at the athleticism on Nile. You're not going to see anyone with that kind of muscle deliver that kind of agility to back it up. And look at those brutal kicks from Nile as she is taking control of this one. The #1 contender getting out of the ring, trying to get her bearing back. Here comes another vertical suplex. She has her up. Alba Fyre slips behind. And there we go, rolling her up. Gonna look and try to get a sneak victory here. 2. No. Ivy Nile kicking out. And there you see the combinations coming out for Alba Fyre. I think Alba knows not to take Ivy Nile lightly tonight, because she found out what happens, and I don't think it felt too good. Oh, and look at that forearm. And another one. Followed up by an Enziguri. And look at the strength from Nile, picking her up effortlessly. And now she's looking to put away Alba Fyre here. No, just a 1 count. You can see Nile's not too happy about that one. There's more fight left in the contender than she thought. And look at that now. Working on the back of Alba Fyre and doing some taunting in the meanwhile with some push-ups. Oh my god. There is some raw natural talent in the form of Ivy Nile, but Alba Fyre is going to get things moving on her side of things, trying to get some offense into this match. And look at that, grabbing at the eyes. Alba Fyre showing a lot of more aggression in this one. I know Shayna Baszler's going to be watching this. So I think Alba Fyre's trying to make a point to Shayna Baszler. She is not going to be easy to put down this Sunday, as Alba Fyre was looking for a high-risk maneuver, but it did not pay off. It's Ivy Nile Oh, look at that gut wrench suplex. Picture perfect, if you ask me. And Nile now. What could she be looking? She gets Alba Fyre up, and she's got her in a torture rack. She's got her in a torture rack, continuing to punish the lower back of Alba Fyre. The referee is continuing to see if Alba Fyre is fit to continue this match. But Fyre is fighting out of this one. Nothing a couple elbows can't fix as Alba Fyre delivers a big forearm. And an enziguri of her own. And now Fyre with some kicks and a chop. Followed by another kick. As Alba's gonna be looking to cause some back damage to Ivy Nile. And now a stunner across the middle rope from Fyre. As this is what Alba Fyre's looking for here. She's looking for something big, and the crowd is standing up in anticipation as here comes Alba Fyre over the top rope, flying onto her opponent. And now Fyre could be looking to put her opponent away. No, Ivy Nile with a jawbreaker and another enziguri. And now look at that. Perfectly done. Ivy Nile definitely delivering an impressive display of what she can do inside the squared circle. Look at that kick right to the midsection, followed up by another one. And oh! What a brutal forearm delivered from Ivy Nile. That's what she's looking for here. Oh, enziguri. Saw it coming, though. And an enziguri from Alba Fyre, turning the tables on her opponent. Fyre now has her up on the shoulders and plants her down. This could be it for Fyre. 2. No. Nile gets the shoulder up. But Fyre not wasting any time. Oh, a flip senton. Right onto the grounded opponent, and this could be it. She could be looking for the Swanton Bomb. No, she's getting her up. She wants her on her feet. Oh, what a drop kick rocking Ivy Nile. And the DDT connects, planting her on her head. Oh, misses the forearm in the corner. That's opening Ivy Nile up for a big kick across the head. Oh, not sure what she was looking for there, but I think Alba Fyre. Sorry, I think she's pretty happy she was not in the way of that. Ooh, misses the chop. Or rather, the chop gets blocked. And look at that suplex. A T-bone suplex, just like we seen earlier from Shelton Benjamin. So Ivy Nile stalks her opponent. Oh, kick right to the midsection. That's what she was looking for earlier, and she delivered. As Nile, was looking for a big haymaker of a punch. Alba Fyre has her up and, sends her right over. Alba Fyre now could be looking. Swanton Bomb connects. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Ivy Nile goes down to the #1 contender. Definitely an impressive showcase for Ivy Nile. But Alba Fyre just has a little bit more hunger, a little bit more effort. And that's what got her the win tonight, the determination. Prevails for Alba Fyre as she now looks forward tomorrow night to challenge for the Women's World Championship in what should be an incredible contest between the two best women wrestlers in the world. Congratulations to Alba Fyre. Well, here we go. This is your main event of the evening here on Slamdown. And it is going to be a battle, that's for sure. As there you see the Emperor of Lucha Libre and the leader of Legado del Phantasma, with Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde flanking him on both sides as he gets ready to step into the ring for a big challenge. Tonight, Santos Escobar is going to look to try and get himself onto the rankings. And if he beats Johnny Gargano, that will definitely get him into the top 15 men in Super Showdown. But it is not going to be an easy win for him. Because we know Johnny Gargano has that never say die attitude and the rebel heart that everyone knows and loves. As here comes Johnny wrestling. In under 24 hours, this man will be stepping into the ring in Washington, D.C. to go one-on-one with Carmelo Hayes in a very highly anticipated match that has been rumored and kind of put together since the first week of Super Showdown, on the second ever episode of the Evolve Slamdown era of Super Showdown. After Gargano beat Wesley, Carmelo Hayes made himself known and put him into the crosshairs of Johnny wrestling. But tonight, Johnny Gargano's got to put his focus onto Santos Escobar. Johnny Gargano was looking for something big, but Escobar put him down. We go off the ropes. Now, Gargano slips him through. Big kick to the chest from Johnny wrestling. Gargano now with some big jabs in the corner, but Escobar getting out of the way. And now Escobar sends Johnny Gargano headfirst into the turnbuckle. And he's going to do it a second time right there. Here we go, going corner to corner. As here comes Escobar, full head of steam. No, the knees meet the turnbuckle. And not their desired target of Johnny Gargano, who delivers a big leg lariat on Escobar. Hook in the leg. Not even getting a count. Ooh, blocks the chop. And delivers a chop of his own. A trio of chops coming from Santos Escobar. Following it up with a drop kick. And Escobar's telling Gargano to not play with him. Whoa, was looking for the drop kick. Gargano, no. Escobar delivers a back elbow, keeping Gargano off of him. Now going under, leapfrogging over, and Escobar delivers with an uppercut. Escobar getting the crowd behind him. Now delivering some forearms right to the back. Now he's got Gargano up, and oh, a big frying pan chop across the chest of Gargano. That definitely rocked him, but Gargano fighting back. No, Escobar continues his momentum here. Gargano is trying to fight back in this one, but Santos Escobar has had a counter for everything Gargano puts up except for that. Planting him face first. And here comes Johnny wrestling with a corkscrew over the top, but no one was there. Santos getting out of the way. Escobar now up to the top rope. Whoa, Gargano coming in fast. But Escobar leaping out of the way. And look at this, rolling Gargano up. Could Escobar sneak away with a win and get himself onto the rankings? No, Gargano gets the shoulder up. Oh, and a chop. He's going to look for another one of those frying pan chops. Those are brutal. Now Escobar, whoa, Johnny Gargano slipping behind, and look at this, a pinning predicament from Gargano. 1, 2, oh no, Escobar getting free. That's going to buy Gargano some time to look for something big here, and Gargano planting Escobar face first. Escobar kicking out. Well, this has definitely been a back and forth contest as Gargano delivers a big lariat, blasting Santos Escobar. Now Gargano looking for a suplex here. He's got Escobar up, but Escobar sneaks behind and oh, chop blocks the back of the leg of Gargano. Now Escobar, oh, planting Gargano square on his face. He just let gravity do his thing. But Gargano fighting back with some chops. Ooh, a quartet of chops right there. One-upping Escobar's trio from earlier. But Escobar, ooh, delivers a big kick right to the face of Gargano. And a chop there. These two have been chopping the hell out of each other. There's going to be some beat up chests, and there's the knees from Escobar. Now pinning Gargano, hooking the leg. 1, 2. Gargano kicks out. And this match keeps on rolling. So here comes Santos Escobar off the ropes and delivers a leg drop across the throat of Gargano. And now Escobar firing himself up. He knows he's going to have to get the victory in this one. But Gargano fighting free, kicking Escobar off. And Gargano now takes him down and rolling through for a pinning predicament. 1, 2. Oh, it was close, but no cigar for Gargano. Ooh, blocks the chop. And Escobar looking for a kick. Misses. Gargano looking for a super kick. Escobar catching the foot. Oh, and Johnny Gargano blindsiding him with an enziguri. Gargano, not sure what he was looking for, but Escobar taking advantage. Oh, drop kicks missing for the both of them. Clothesline gets blocked by Escobar. He's seen it coming this time. Back suplex. No, Gargano rolls through. Super kick connects for Johnny Gargano. Now Johnny Gargano could be looking for something big here. Off the ropes into a big discus forearm. That could be the knockout shot he was looking for. Escobar in trouble. He gets the shoulders up. Oh, and Johnny Gargano with a clubbing strike, but Escobar got the foot. Got his arms up for the enziguri and now going after the legs, and now he's got the Boston Crab locked in on Gargano. But Gargano fighting free here. Delivers with a shot and whoa! Flips Santos Escobar into a pin. Oh, but Escobar reversing the pressure. No, it's back. Johnny Gargano's got his shoulders down. Oh, no, Escobar reversing it again. Oh, and Gargano kicking out. What a back and forth contest. Whoa. Was looking for a takedown, but Gargano, whoa, ducks the clothesline into a German suplex. These two are going back and forth. That's how much being on the rankings means for Escobar, and Johnny Gargano's looking for some momentum before his high-stakes contest with Hayes. The dropkick misses. And Johnny Gargano now, Snapmare, picking up a head of steam and kicks him right on the side of the head. And Johnny Gargano's trying to get the crowd behind him. He's feeding off the energy in this venue. Oh, the chop connects. And now Johnny Gargano coming in, big drop kick in the corner. And now getting him hooked up in the tree of woe. Ooh, Santos Escobar, though, gets his foot free and kicks Gargano, giving him an opening, but Johnny Gargano fights right back. These two are going toe-to-toe in this one. Ooh, Gargano meets the middle turnbuckle as here comes Escobar. He's coming in with some stomps to Gargano's midsection. And this fast pace doesn't favor one man more than the other, as there's a huge spine buster. 1, 2, 3, no! As I was saying, this match doesn't favor anybody. The faster this pace goes, both men are very quick and used to working in quick matches. Escobar, no! He had Gargano by the legs there, but Gargano fights free. No! Oh, there he goes. He's got the legs again. He's going to try and get him into the Boston Crab. Can he flip him over? He does, and full pressure is applied on the lower back of Gargano. Gargano, the referee asking if he wants to give up. No, Santos Escobar lets the hold go. And now it's just kicking. Oh, the laces of those boots going right across the face of Johnny Gargano. Now Santos, I thought maybe he could have been looking to fly, but I think he's trying to be smart about all this. He's lowering the risk chances because he wants that win as he kicks Gargano right in the back. Gargano's in big trouble here. Santos Escobar is definitely moving here, but Johnny Gargano gets Escobar into the corner. Oh, Escobar, though, blocks the drop kick attempt from Gargano. And there's a drop kick of his own. Santos, was trying to go for a splash there, but Johnny Gargano not allowing it. And Gargano with a Russian leg sweep, and look at that. Puts him into a submission hold from there. The technical prowess of Gargano is unmatched. And if I were Carmelo Hayes, I'd definitely, try and figure out ways out of these holds just like Santos Escobar did. Because if Gargano gets Hayes into a submission hold like that, it might be lights out for Melo. There you go, Santos kind of taunting Gargano. Big head scissors right there. Oh, and a chop. That might have just been a backhand to the face of Gargano. And look at that. The impact of that chop just sent Gargano right to the mat. And now he's got Gargano up. Oh, big overhand strike from Santos. And Santos now climbing the turnbuckles. I don't like what he's looking for here. Oh, just dropping Johnny Gargano onto the ropes from that high up. That's gotta do it. Whoa! Johnny Gargano still fights the Rebel Heart of Super Showdown beats. inside Johnny Gargano. Now Santos could be looking for the Phantom Driver. I was trying to look for the name of the move. It's been done by many people, but not many people do it. Like Santos Escobar. As here comes Johnny Gargano. No. He stops himself. He's going to try again. And here he comes. Gargano picking up a little bit of extra speed, going off the ropes one more time. Johnny Gargano now brings Santos into the corner. And now taking him up top himself. And laying in some shots as he's got that arm. And he's going to send him straight into the mat, shoulder first. And that's definitely going to prep him for the Gargano escape, which Gargano might be looking for right here. Yes, he is. He's picked the legs, he's brought him down, and he's got the Gargano escape locked in on that shoulder. That's going to put immense pressure on the shoulder of Santos Escobar, and Escobar's fighting. He's scratching, he's clawing, he's trying to get his way out of this submission hold because he does not want to lose. It looks like he might have it. Oh, a knee to the back of the head of Gargano. Gargano releases the hold on Escobar. Super kick, no. Gargano catches the foot. And Gargano with a drop kick. Now Johnny Gargano is just standing on the apron, looking for something big. He could be looking for one final beat on Santos Escobar. Yeah, he is. No, suicide spear misses. Oh, takes out the leg of Gargano. Johnny Gargano getting out of the ring. And Santos Escobar taunting Gargano as here he comes. He didn't want to risk it. Oh, and he still might not. And look at that, Johnny Gargano grabbing his foot. Oh, misses the shoulder tackle. Oh, he gets it this time as he goes for one final beat on Santos Escobar. Referee in position, 1, 2. Oh, Santos was on the rope, but I don't think the referee seen it. Referee was in a very bad position there. Now these two men going blow for blow, as they have gone to war tonight. Oh, Gargano, though, picking up some momentum here. Rolls through, and there's a little kick for good measure. Johnny Gargano has him right where he wants him. He's going to get him up on the shoulders and send him right into the middle turnbuckle with the lawn dart. And now that's the precursor to the super kick, and you can see he's got it primed and ready. Oh, super kick to the chin of Santos Escobar. 1, 2, and he's got him. Johnny Gargano is victorious in this one. And now he looks forward tomorrow night, Washington, D.C., as he faces Carmelo Hayes in what is definitely going to be a hell of a match. But speaking of a hell of a match, these two men went to war tonight. Santos Escobar put it all on the line, but it just wasn't enough to beat Johnny Gargano tonight. But my hat's off to Santos Escobar, as he was moments away from being crowned the winner. But the winner tonight is Johnny Wrestling. Thank you all for tuning in to Slamdown this week. The next time we'll see you is live for a premiere live event in Washington, D.C., as we bring to you American Wasteland.